Good evening, ladies and gents. Tonight we're making something very simple, and that is a chicken and mushroom pasta. Wrong drawer. We first need to get a saucepan. This one should be fine. Then we put some water in it. And then we need to put it on the hob. Because we need to boil the water before we put the pasta in. In the meantime, we can start cutting the mushrooms and chicken. This is how much mushrooms we're putting in the pasta. Just like the mishmash the other day, I'm gonna make a couple of portions, one for dinner tonight and one I'll leave to take with me tomorrow for lunch. We cut the stems and then we slicing the mushrooms like so. Not too big, but not too small either. We're leaving the mushrooms on one side and we're gonna get a chicken breast, which we need to chop as well. Then we get a pan and we put some butter to melt. I get some salt and some garlic powder ready. In the meantime, the butter has melted, so we can put the mushrooms in. I like to put the mushrooms in first because I want to be able to get this golden color on the mushrooms. And also with the chicken, I don't want to overcook it first because we're going to put some cream. I really want to cook the chicken in the cream. It just tastes nicer that way, in my opinion. We start with the mushrooms for a couple of minutes and then we can come back and put the chicken in a sec. In the meantime, as you can see, the water is already boiling, so we can put the pasta in. Well, this seems like it should be good enough for 2 portions, so I'm gonna put the whole thing. And we need to leave it to cook for precisely 10 minutes, so I'm gonna put a timer. And by this time, this is the color on the mushrooms that I'm looking forward to. So now we can put the chicken in. Now when it comes to the chicken, we just want to sear it from the outside. Again, you don't want to overcook it now. We'll finish cooking it with the cream. What we do is we put some salt and some garlic powder. I do prefer using garlic powder on this occasion as opposed to real garlic, because a clove garlic would be a bit too strong for a couple of portions. Now the chicken is almost perfect. As you can see, it's still pink in some places, but don't worry about it, we won't leave it undercooked. Now we're going to pour the cream. So this is a 300 milliliter pot of double cream. I've used half of it already, so we're just gonna dip the whole thing in here. And then now, all we need to do is we need to reduce the cream. That way we get a thicker sauce, and also we get to finish cooking the chicken in that cream, so it will give it that rich and creamy taste. Sorry, I've lost the timer on this one because I've accidentally turned off the hob. But it has been 10 minutes. I've been keeping track on my watch. So now we can turn it off and drain the water. And now that we have this lovely sauce ready, we've reduced the cream. And now it's a good time to try it for salt. It's perfect. So all we do is we mix them together. And now we give it a good stir. And this is all ready for dishing up. We put a bit of garnish as well. And with that, we have tonight's dinner and tomorrow's lunch sorted. This is a very simple and delicious recipe. It literally took 15 minutes to cook. I've only dished it up like that. I'm about to put copious amount of cheddar on top of it because I like cheese. But for the sake of taking final shots, I didn't want to do it. Also, I was going to piss off the Italians. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I'm about to enjoy my dinner. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.